Man, back with another second channel video. I told you guys I was gonna start being more consistent on here again. This is one of the most requested videos. I've been pushing it off for way too long, and that is the Q&A. I don't think I've ever done a Q&A before, which is kind of weird. I feel like every YouTuber's done one by now. If I did do one, it was probably like years ago. But I put out an Instagram story saying this is for the Q&A video. Ask me anything. So if you're not following me on Instagram, make sure you guys do, man, at ThePeterMc on the screen in the comments. You guys already know. Hey, you don't want to miss out on stuff like this. And I got a lot of questions, like more than I even expected. I also did like a YouTube community post. And yeah, thanks to everybody who sent questions. Best ones are gonna make it in the video. Before we hop into these though, make sure you guys turn on noties. Tons of people were saying they were like broken before. I think it's something like a new channel, so they should be working now, and there's no better time than when I'm starting to post consistently again. All right, first question: are you in pain? The answer is yes. Aren't we all? 2K20 can struggle, man. The pain lingers, and you're not alone. Okay, next question. Speaking of pain, okay, do you like Dig? I mean, yeah, that's my guy. Now, for real, that shout out to my guy, Dignified. Rhyme in accent. That we still. I need to stop doing that. Chris move will eventually strike me. Favorite part of being a 2K YouTuber, or even just a YouTuber in general now, you know, there's two channels, don't really post 2K on this one. Honestly, this is a good question. It's almost hard to explain. Like, there's so many different aspects, I guess you could say, about being a YouTuber, but just the actual process of coming up with whatever crazy idea can be hard with the limitations of 2K20. But even like my last video, bringing a 7-7 point guard to the WNBA, like what? Figuring out how to do it, execute it, all the editing, stuff like that. Now, hopefully you guys enjoy. Are you getting a PS5 or Xbox One X? And if you get both, which will be your main? I'm probably gonna get both. I don't know when they come out, but you know, I'm actually really hyped for 2K21 on there. I actually have no idea. Like, it kind of depends on other people, but I'm definitely gonna have both so I can make videos on both. New vid, please. Oh, you got what you wanted. All right, next question. Whoa, yo, there is so many people asking how tall I am. Like, I think I didn't even screenshot all of them. I don't know why. Maybe because I have a baby face. I'll say like 6'1" on a good day. I used to be like really short though. Like, I started YouTube when I was 14. I was probably like 5'3". Is Chico the only YouTuber you've 1v1 in real life? All the OGs know I actually have posted, or I didn't even post it, but I've done like one 1v1 IRL basketball. It was in 2K17 or like that summer. Of course, you know, I had to beat him. I think I beat him like 4 or 5-0, just something like that. But I'm pretty sure that's the only person I've actually 1v1 like on YouTube. Like, me and Davis, we go to the gym a few times a week. We 1v1 there, but that's like all off camera. I can't really play basketball at like the level I need to, at like more than just a moderate level right now, because of the car accident. My knee is still messed up, bro. It's been like 7 months. Pain. See, there's pain right there. Yeah, once that's all healed and I can actually start playing basketball like that, I'll definitely start 1v1ing people. You know, there's videos out there. I might even react to them. I think Davis posted one where I was playing. Agent posted a King of the Court where I was there as well. I still have to wear like a knee brace and stuff, you know what I mean? When's that hair gonna grow back? Is it not? Yo, what the heck? It grew back really fast though. When did I go bald? Like April, early April? It grew back in like a month, which is crazy. Peach, this isn't really a question, but very interesting. Most annoying thing you experienced when in the beginning stages of YouTube? I don't really annoying. Oh no, definitely technological issues. When I started, there was just so many things going wrong, which was anything you could imagine. Other than that, though, I wouldn't say annoyed is like the right word for a lot of it. Like, obviously, I wasn't getting a ton of views when I started YouTube. It took me like 6 months to get 100 subs. But I wouldn't call that annoying because I was just doing it for fun, you know what I mean? But just the fact that I had so many tech. So that's like the only thing. Just something broke with my computer or Elgato, something like every week. Who are your roommates? Ooh, this is a good question, because if everything comes together, I'm actually about to get a new roommate in like the next, I guess, couple weeks, who's a pretty familiar face on the channel. That's gonna be exciting, but I can't reveal it yet. I don't know, you guys might be able to guess. When was the last time Davis has talked to a woman other than his family? Well, I'm not gonna lie, I got so many questions about Davis being thick, Davis not talking to women, Davis, I don't know, just stuff about Agent too. And Dig, and I mean, like, obviously just people in my videos. They want the inside scoop, you know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not gonna lie, you're gonna have to ask Davis that, but he'll probably lie to you. So, I don't think the answer to that question will ever be out there. Davis is my guy though, you know what I'm saying? Who is your favorite 2K YouTuber that you like to play 2K with? Dig, Davis. I mean, that's kind of the trio at this point. Like, almost every video is just us three. I honestly have fun when I play with them because we just laugh at everything. That's why I even put losses in like the main channel videos as well, because I don't care. It's just so funny and you guys enjoy it too. What's your favorite 2K? I think everybody knows this. 2K16, best 2K of all time. That was like my first 2K playing park though, so I may or may not have a bias, but a lot of people agree with me on that. But it's weird to think that game came out like 4 or 5 years ago, and it's the last 2K with parks, like affiliations that weren't recycled like 5 years ago. Hopefully it'll be 2K21, right? 2K's got to step it up. I say that definitely enough though. Why did you stop streaming on Twitch and ignore the name I have? Okay, Lil Period Stain, nice. That's actually a good question. I was streaming on Twitch like a lot, almost, well, I don't know about almost every day, but last year, like maybe the spring, March, April, May, I had over like 3,000 games played, had the crew you guys remember. I honestly stopped streaming because I wanted to spend more time on videos. I didn't have an editor at the time. I just wanted to be able to post more, but also have the videos continuously get better. Also, Twitch just wouldn't partner me, so there's that. I do genuinely enjoy streaming though. For the rest of this year, I'm probably just gonna focus on videos, but hopefully 2K21 is, you know, a lot better. I'll definitely grind that game a lot, like I'm All-Star 3 this year, but hey man, we'll see. Yo, there's like so many questions. Oh, do you have a girlfriend? Do you have a girl and stuff like that? I mean, that was mainly on YouTube, but the answer to that is no. Now is not the time for it. I'm just gonna say that. Like, I'm so focused on just preparing for 2K21, and then when 2K21 comes out, will I be leaving the house? Absolutely not, right? So, hey, maybe one day though. Did you play basketball when you were growing up? And I love the vids. Hey, I appreciate it, Jake. I would go to school, go to the gym for like 5 or 6 hours, and then go home every day. Play basketball all day. I genuinely thought, I mean, I think a lot of people did too, but I genuinely was like, I'm going to the NBA. And this would be the year I would get drafted, like my age group or whatever. But yeah, that leads me to my next question. How old am I? I'm 18. A lot of people think I'm older, which is kind of weird because then everybody says I have a baby face. But yeah, 18, about to turn 19. Also love the vids. I appreciate it. Favorite video game that is not basketball related? That's an easy question for me. GTA 5. That game is so good. It's just made like, they just put a lot of time and effort into it. And it's weird because Rockstar, which makes GTA, is owned by the same company that owns 2K. I would hope they would implement some of the positives that GTA 5 has. Michigan or Atlanta? Good question. I've lived in Michigan all my life, you guys knew. Got the house, stuff like that at the beginning of this year. And I would honestly have to say Atlanta because Michigan is cold and I literally hate the cold so much. I'm not gonna lie. Also, you know, there's a lot of other YouTubers down here, stuff like that. There wasn't much in Michigan. So that makes it a lot better just for me personally. Also easier to make content, like that 17 video I did, you know, a week or two ago. Like, that's not possible. At least the way we did it if I still lived in Michigan. Yeah, definitely like it here. Favorite YouTuber other than yourself? Because you know the answer, that's gonna be me, of course. Okay, I don't know if this is weird, but I genuinely watch my own videos. I watched them multiple times. I'm not gonna lie, I have to say Danny Duncan. He's just hilarious. When did you know you're gonna be able to do YouTube full time? This is actually a really good question. I don't really know the best way to answer this because I was technically doing YouTube full time when I was like 16, 17 because I graduated early. So like, I almost moved out. I actually got emancipated. It's like you're a legal adult when you're 17 because I was gonna move out. There's this whole thing. If you guys watched the podcast, me, Asian, and Low, we talked about it on there, but we were all gonna get a house in LA and I was still 17 at the time. But I guess it was just a couple months before that when that became an option. I was like, oh, I could actually do this in terms of like being able to support myself because I guess I was already doing it full time. And then finally this year, you know, I moved out and I like the way things turned out. You know, everybody in Atlanta, everybody has their own houses. Hey, good question though. Oh my gosh. All right. Now on to, I knew someone was gonna ask this and finally I'm gonna answer it. How much money have you spent on 2K? I'm gonna do my best to actually give the most accurate answer. So let me go through like all my builds. All right, so if I did this correctly, I have a main account with 9 builds on it, a second account with 5 builds on it, and then on Clyonic's account, technically, if I'm looking at this, there's like 30 something builds, but I didn't buy the VC for all of them because some of them he already had made. I think there's about 13 that I made on here. So that's 27 that I spent the VC on, and it's about 200,000 because not only do I buy like just all the attributes, which is like 180 something, all the animations, Gatorade, stuff like that. So even some clothes sometimes, you know, some drippy fits. So that totals to 5.4 million VC. Well, I have to add another one too because I have a build on the PC. So that's 5.6 million. If 200,000 VC is $50, that comes out to about $1,400. If it was worth it for the content, if you guys really enjoyed it, then I was gonna keep doing it. Speaking of builds, what is your favorite rare build that you've made this year? By the way, love the content, y'all appreciate it, Ty. Okay, the answer to that is probably my 5.7 sharpshooter because, you know, it's super fun to play on, but it's actually still a good build. It's just like really weird, and it's also my most popular build, so probably a bias there. But the name of that build technically isn't rare, like it's technically an offensive threat. So if you want to look at like rare builds, I would probably have to say, I don't know, it might be the 3-point center because it's just such a weird build, or the lob threat. The rugged point is actually fun too, like the prospect. I don't know, there's so many, it's so hard to decide, but maybe the 3-point center. Who is your favorite NBA player right now? I've gotta say it's Trae Young. He's he's just cold. He's like my height, maybe 6'1", and he's just like, he's that guy. So Trey, if you're trying to play 2K, man, hit me up. Last question, and I saved this one for last because it's actually kind of revealing a new video. What is your dream car? Also, the bed wasn't compromised. You could talk to Asian about that, but I actually just bought a car. If you follow me on Twitter, you know I actually got like a couple weeks ago. And I guess you could say it's like my dream car. It's my dream like daily driver car. I don't really care about clothes or jewelry or any, like the thing that gets me is like cars. So I haven't revealed it yet. I'm still getting some stuff done to it, but sometime probably like early next month, I'll actually be able to reveal it for you guys. I guess I won't say what my dream car is because I already got it and I don't want to reveal it. Hey, thank you guys so much for watching. No, definitely glad I got to do a video like this. I don't know how long it's gonna be till I do another one. So if you guys missed the last video though, it's on the screen right now. Make sure you guys go check it out. Consistent Peter with the heater is back, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.